That was awesome. Not so awesome is a third of Democrats now call themselves Democratic Socialists. That according to a new poll. But here's what I don't believe for a second. That most of the self-professed fans of socialism could even define the actual word. And yet the people they're electing, they know exactly what that word means. It means defund the police, end deportations entirely, put private industry under public control. The voters think they're getting compassion and probably some free stuff. But by the time anyone reads the fine print, these people are already in Congress. In fact, the crucial swing state of Wisconsin may soon have a socialist governor who wants to defund police and cancel Thanksgiving. Joining us now is Trump-endorsed candidate for Wisconsin's 7th Congressional District, Michael Alfonso. Michael, welcome to the show. Explain to me, if you can, why is Francesca Hong, this DSA member, likely to win the Democratic primary?
Well, it's tough to explain. The simple answer is people are losing their mind. When you look at what Joe Biden did to us with the worst inflation crisis in 40 years, the middle class in Wisconsin is struggling. And they're starting to come back under President Trump with $33,000 a year more on their tax returns, $10,000 a year more in their take-home pay. But I'll tell you what, the left is giving them a solution. They're saying, how would you like free stuff? And the right, we have a messaging problem. We're not going out there and saying, look, this free stuff, it never works. My grandparents came here from Cuba. I've heard all of the stories about this utopia that socialism supposedly creates. It's a lie. It's equitable suffering for everyone.
But you're not going to be able to do a history lesson with these people and really, truly tell them that. And, I've heard some of the talking points that when they talk about socialism, they're really talking about European countries. If that's what they believe, how do you truly combat that if they don't know the truth about socialism? It's a brand.
Yeah. And, it's scary, too, because I remember in 2012, we were throwing the insult of calling the leftists socialists and it would work. Now they're going by it just out in the open. Yeah. I cannot believe this is happening, especially in Wisconsin. We are some of the hardest working people in the country. We know how to work hard and, make a living. Now these leftists are coming in and they're actually gaining ground, but they're gaining ground with young people. That's why I think it's so important to have that equally young right movement that is pushing back, that is telling it like it is, and actually has a real solution to the problems we face.
Let's talk about young people, because your opponents keep hitting you for being too young. A little birdie told me, I'm not going to out her, we'll call her R. Campos Duff. Well, that actually might give too much away. We're going to say Rachel CD. She told me today that the campaign is so much work, you can't actually work out anymore. And not being as buff as you used to be makes you look younger. So is that a problem, or is that really the pitch? Are you using that in your favor?
Well, I'll tell you what. I just had a daughter. I have a country to save, not a body to build. But when I look at what's happened to our country, I've seen over the last 20 years how there's been this radical rise of socialism. Finally, they're calling it socialism. But in Wisconsin, it started with the Walker recalls, BLM riots in Kenosha, Wisconsin. And now we have a Democratic socialist running for governor. It has been coming for a long, long time. And it's what got my friend Charlie Kirk killed. And I am standing up against it. I will fight back as hard as I can always.
Well, we're grateful for that fight. So Wisconsin was going in the right direction, and then all of a sudden it's starting to turn to the crazy left, and hopefully you will help put a stop to that. Michael Alfonso, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.